Hello students, welcome to Anne's classes. Let's do mensuration, perimeter and area of plane figures, exercise 23b. Before we begin the exercise, let's go through a few formulae that we will be using in these questions. First one is semi-perimeter. This is something new. Semi-perimeter S. Now how do we find that? A plus B plus C divided by 2. This is the formula to find the semi-perimeter. And what are A, B and C? A, B and C will be the sides of the triangle. Now when you simply add up A plus B plus C, you get the perimeter. When you divide that by 2, you get the semi-perimeter. Now, area of a scalene triangle. What is a scalene triangle? A triangle in which all three sides have different measurements. They're of different lengths. Okay, we're talking about the sides. So here the formula is this, the root of S, which is the semi-perimeter, into S minus A, which is one of the sides of the triangle, into S minus B, into S minus C, where S is the semi-perimeter. So if you have to find the area of a scalene triangle where all three sides have different measurements, this is the formula you must use. If you have to find the area of an isosceles triangle is a triangle in which two sides have the same length and the third side has a different length. This is the formula. 1 by 4 into b, where b is the base, into the root of 4a square minus b square, where a square and b square are the two sides. Area of an equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle is a triangle in which all three sides have the same length. And the formula is this, we've used this earlier, root 3 by 4 into a square, where a is the side. Area of a right angle triangle, we've used it before, 1 by 2 into the product of its legs. Area for triangle, a general triangle that we are going to find, the area will be 1 by 2 into base into height. Now the area of a circle, we will be using pi r square, where r is the radius. To find the circumference of the circle, the formula is 2 pi r, again r is the radius. Now if you have to find the radius of a circle, the formula is diameter divided by 2. So these are all formulae that you need to learn by heart so that you can apply it in your questions. So let's begin the exercise. Exercise 23b, and we are doing question 21. The sides of a triangle are 21 centimeters, 17 centimeters and 10 centimeters. We have to find its area. Now what is the formula to find the area of a triangle like this? Now can you see there are three measurements of the sides and all three are different. So when all three sides are different, this is called a scalene triangle. And the formula to find the area of a scalene triangle is the square root of S, and what is S? S is the semi-perimeter, into S minus A, which is one side, S minus B, which is the other side, and S minus C, which is the third side. So that means we need to know the value of the semi-perimeter and the value of the three sides if we have to find the area. Now we know the value of the three sides, it's given to us, but we don't know the value of the semi-perimeter. That means first we have to find the semi-perimeter and only then can we find the area by using this formula. So let's begin. Let the sides of the triangle be A, B and C so that we can apply this formula. Okay, that means A is 21 centimeters, B is 17 and C is 10. It's already given to us. Now, if we have to find the perimeter, all we have to do is add up the three sides of the triangle. Now we need to find the semi-perimeter. That means we add up the three sides of the triangle to get the perimeter and divide this by 2. So when you divide it by 2, you get the semi-perimeter. So let's do that. Let's add up the sides. The three sides are 21 centimeters. Then we have 17 centimeters plus 10 centimeters. So we have all this and this is going to be divided by 2. When you add up all these, you get 48. 48 divided by 2 is 24. So that means the semi-perimeter is 24 centimeters. Now that we know the semi-perimeter, we can use this formula to find the area. So let's do that. So area of the triangle will be the square root of this. So let's write the square root of S is 24. We have found that out now, into 24 minus A. And how much is A? 21. Into S, which is 24, minus B. And how much is B? 17, into S, that which is 24, minus C, which is 10 centimeters. Now we are going to work this out. So this will still be square root of 24 into 24 minus 21 is 3, into 24 minus 17 is 7, into 24 minus 10 is 14. So we have this here. Now, listen very carefully. We have to find the square root of all these numbers. So first thing we need to do is break this up into its prime factors. Now 3 and 7 you don't have to break up. They're already as prime numbers. Let's break up 24 and 14 into its prime factors. So let's divide 24 by the prime numbers and get the prime factors. So 2 12s are 24. Then we have 2 6s are 12. Then 2 3s are 6. Now we have 3 ones are 3. So now what do we have here? Let's write it down here. So under this, we're going to have the prime factor. So of 24, we have 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. Then, so we finished with 24. Now let's write down 3 here. So that is into 3. And let's write down 7. So that is into 7. Into 7. Now let's find the prime factors of 14. So let's find the prime factors of 14. So divide 14 first by 2. 2 sevens are 14, and then let's divide this by 7. 7 ones are 7. So the prime factors of 14 are 2 and 7, and let's write it down here. Into 2 into 7. So we have all the prime factors here. And remember, when you find the square root, you pair up the like numbers, the like terms together. That means you put them in groups of 2. So let's begin. So here we have one group of 2. Now this other 2 is here. We're going to take this 2 and this 2. So this will make one more pair. Then we have 3 here, and we have 1 7 here and 1 7 here, which will make another pair. Now from each pair, take out 1. Okay, so here I can take out 2. Then from this other pair of 2, I can take out 2. From 3, I can take out 1 3, and from 7, I can take out 1 7. Now let's multiply these. 2 2s are 4. 4 3s are 12, and 12 into 7, that is 84. 12 sevens are 84. So we have found the area of the triangle, and that is 84 centimeter square. So we have found our answer. Area of the triangle is 84 centimeters square. So do it carefully like this. Remember to take out the prime factors, pair them up, take one from each pair and multiply and get your answer. Question 22. Find the area of an isosceles triangle. An isosceles triangle is one in which two sides are equal and the third side is different. So here in this triangle, the base is 16 centimeters and the length of each of the equal sides is 10 centimeters. So here we have the isosceles triangle, and the base here is given as 16 centimeters and the equal sides are 10 centimeters each. Now there are two ways of finding the area of this isosceles triangle. One is you can find the height of this triangle and then apply the formula base into height, or you can use the formula to find the area of an isosceles triangle directly. So now let's write what's given to us. The base is given to us and AB here is equal to AC, and both are 10 centimeters. Now let's apply the formula to find the area of an isosceles triangle. Now this is the formula 1 by 4 into B. Here B is the base and into 4A square. A square is the equal sides. A is the equal sides, 10 into 10, and then here B square is the other side. So let's substitute the values and see. So here we have 1 by 4 into the base is 16 into the square root of 4 into a square. 4 into a square is 10. Okay, so this is 10 square minus b square is 16 square. So this will be 1 by 4 into 16 into, now the square root of 4 into 10 square. 10 square means 10 into 10, which is 100 minus 16 square, that is 16 into 16, which is 256. So this will be 1 by 4 into 16 into the square root of 4 into 100 is 400 minus 256. So here let's see what and all we can work out. We can cancel this 4 and 16, so that becomes 4 4s are 16. So here we can write 4 into the square root of 400 minus 256. So 400 minus 256 is 144. So now all we have to do is find the square root of 144 and multiply that by 4. So let's find the square root by the prime factor method. So 144 divided by 2, 2 sevens are 14, 2 twos are 4, then 2 into 36 is 72, 2 into 18 is 36, 2 nines are 18, 3 threes are 9. So here we have this, 3 ones are 3. So this will be 4 into, let's write all the prime factors of 144. How many 2's are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 2's. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. And there are 2 3's. 3 into 3. Now since we're finding the square root, let's pair them up. So we are pairing the 2's here and the 3's. You have to pair the like numbers together. So this will be 4 into, now let me take out 1 from each here, 2 into 2 into 3. So we can just multiply these and get our answer. 4 2's are 8. 8 twos are 16. 16 threes are 48. So the area of the isosceles triangle is 48 centimeter square. So this is our final answer. So in this case, what we have done is we have used the area of the isosceles triangle formula directly to find it. Question 23. Find the base of a triangle whose area is given and height is given. So what was given to us, let's write first. Area is given to us 360 centimeters square. The height is given to us. Now we can use the formula of area to find the base. So let the base be x and let's use the formula for this. Area of a triangle, the formula is 1 by 2 into base into height. That is, area is already given to us, so let's substitute and write 360 centimeters square is equal to 1 by 2 into base is what we don't know and height is 24 centimeters. So now we can find the value of x. Let's cancel a few things. So here I can cancel 2 and 24, so that is 12. So here what do we have now? So this is an equation. So here we have 360 and this side we have 1 into x into 12, which is x into 12. So now we are going to find the value of only x. So I'm going to bring x this side. So 360 will go to the other side and 12 also will go to the other side. So because it is being transposed, it's going to become division. So 360 divided by 12. Now 12 threes are 36 and you add the 0, it becomes 30. So we have found x. And what is x? We said x is the base. So we have found the base to be 30 centimeters. So this is our answer. Base is 30 centimeters. Question 24. The legs of a right angled triangle are in the ratio 4:3 and its area is 4056 centimeters square. Find the length of its legs. Now you must read your question very carefully to see what kind of triangle the question is talking about, because there are many different types of triangles and the formula is different for each one. So here it is a right angled triangle and this one, the length of the legs are not given, but the ratio is given and the area is given. So with the help of that, we're going to find the length of its legs. So area is given to us and the ratio is given to us of the legs. So let one leg be 4x. and the other leg be 3x. Now we're going to use the formula to find area to help us find x. So the formula is 1 by 2 into product of its legs. So let's substitute. So this is an equation. Area is given to us, which is 4056 centimeters square, and this is equal to 1 by 2 into product of its legs. The legs are 4x and 2x, 3x. So here, let's see what we can cancel. I can cancel this 2 and 4, so that is 2x there. Okay, so now what do we have here? So here we have 4056 centimeters square is equal to 1 into 2, that is 2. 2 threes are 6, which is 6x square. So 6x square is so much. So now we have to find the value of only x square. X square will be 4056 divided by 6. So first let's do this division and find out what x square is. This is equal to 676. That means x will be equal to the square root of 676. So let's find the square root of 676 by the prime factor method. Let's begin with 2. 2 threes are 6. Now we have 7 again. 2 threes are 6. There's 1 left. So that's 16. 2 eights are 16. Continue. 2 ones are 2. There is 1 left. So that's 13. 2 sixes are 12. There's 1 left. So that is 18. 2 nines are 18. Now we have 169. Now this is divisible only by 13. 13 ones are 13, and then we have 3 left, 39. 13 threes are 39. So we have 13 ones are 13. So what are the prime factors of 676? 2 into 2 into 13 into 13. Now pair them up. Take one from each pair. So here I have 2 and here I have 13. So 2 into 13 is 26. So now we have found the value of x. X is equal to 26. With this, we can find the length of each leg. So now length of one leg. Remember, we said let one leg be 4x. So I'm going to take that 4x and write it here. So length of one leg is 4x. That is 4 into x, and how much is x? We just found out x to be 26. So x is 26. So how much is 4 into 26? That is 104. So we have found the length of one leg to be 104 centimeters. Now let's look at the length of the other leg. Here we said let the other leg be 3x. So let's write that down, 3x. So this will be 3 into x, and x is 26. So how much is 3 into 26? That is 78. 78 centimeters. This is the length of the other leg. So we have found out the length of both the legs. One is 104 centimeters and the other is 78 centimeters. Question 24. The area of an equilateral triangle is given to us 64 into root 3 centimeters square. Find the length of each side of the triangle. So here this is an equilateral triangle. Keep that in mind. We have a different formula for the area of an equilateral triangle. So what's given to us? The area is already given to us. Now let the length of each side be A. We have to find the length of each side. Remember, this is an equilateral triangle. That means all sides are going to have the same length. So here it says find the length of each side. So each side is going to be A, and that's going to be the same measurement. Now what is the formula to find area of an equilateral triangle? Root 3 by 4 into A square. This is a formula to find the area of an equilateral triangle. Now area is already given to us, so let's substitute and write it here. So again, this is going to be an equation. So this will be 64 into root 3 centimeters square. This is the area given to us. And the formula for area is root 3 by 4 into A square. And we are going to find A square. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring A square to the side. So we'll have A square here, and on the other side we have 64 into root 3. Okay, that is this. 64 into root 3, I've written it here. Now here from here, I have brought only a square this side. Now I need to move root 3 by 4 to the other side. Now listen carefully. When I have root 3 by 4, here as you can see, it is multiplication. So when it moves to the other side, it becomes division. So when this becomes division, the 4 will go on top and root 3 will come down. So this becomes 4 by root 3, the reciprocal. So let's write that into 4 by root 3. So this is how it's done. So I hope you've understood how we got this. Now a square will be 64 into root 3 into 4 by root 3. Now let's see if we can cancel something. I can cancel root 3 and root 3. So this goes off. Root 3 and root 3 goes off. Now I just have to multiply 64 into 4, which is 256. So a square is 256. That means a will be the square root of 256. So now let's find the square root of 256 by the prime factor method. So let's begin. So this is 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, there's 1 left, 2 eights are 16. Then we have 12, 2 sixes are 12, 2 fours are 8, 2 threes are 6, 2 twos are 4, 2 into 16 is 32, 2 into 8 is 16, 2 fours are 8, 2 twos are 4, and 2 ones are 2. So now how many 2's do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So let's write that here. So A is equal to the square root of all these. There are 8 2's. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Now let's pair them up. So pair them up. Now take 1 from each pair. So A will be equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. Let's multiply. 2 twos are 4, 4 twos are 8, 8 twos are 16. So we have found the value of each side. A is each side and that is 16 centimeters. So we have found the answer. A is equal to 16 centimeters. And what is A? We said here in the beginning, let the length of each side be A. So we have found the length of each side to be 16 centimeters. Question 26. The sides of a triangle are in the ratio 15 is to 13 is to 14 and its perimeter is 168 centimeters. Find the area of the triangle. Now first thing, identify which triangle this is. Since the sides are all different, it's a scalene triangle. Now that means we have to find the area of a scalene triangle here. And what is the formula? The formula to find the area of a scalene triangle is S, which is semi-perimeter, into S minus A, that is one side, into S minus B, which is the other side, and S minus C, which is the third side. So to find the area, we need to know the semi-perimeter and the sides. We don't know the semi-perimeter, that means we need to find it with the help of the perimeter. So we need to first find the semi-perimeter and then the sides, the ratios given. So we can use the ratio as the sides. So let's begin. The sides of a triangle, the ratio is given. So that means let the sides be, let one side be 15x, the second side be 13x, and the third side be 14x. So now we have the sides. Now, perimeter of the triangle is sum of its sides. Okay, so if you have to find the perimeter of any figure, you just have to add up all the sides. So here it's a triangle, so add up all three sides of the triangle. So that will be 15x plus 13x plus 14x. And here perimeter is already given to us in the question as 168 centimeters. So we can write that as an equation 168 centimeters on the left hand side. So now 168 on the left hand side. On the right, let's add up all these 15 plus 13 plus 14. When you add up all, you get 42 and that is 42x. So now we're going to find the value of x. I'm going to bring 42x to the side. So 42x is 168 centimeters. That means x will be equal to 168 divided by 42. So here itself you can cancel. 42 into 4 is 168. That means x is equal to 4. So now that we have found x, we can find the sides because we need the measurement of the sides for this and to find the semi-perimeter. So now let's begin by saying the first side here will be, as we have taken it here as 15x, the first side here is 15x. And that is 15 into x, and x we just found out to be 4. So 15 into 4 is 60. So the first side is 60 centimeters. The second side we said is 13x. So that will be 13 into 4. So 13x will be 13 into 4, which is equal to 52 centimeters. So we have the second side. Now let's take the third side. The third side here is 14x. So that will be 14x. That is 14 into 4. 14 into 4 is 56. So now we have found the length of the three sides. With this, we can find the semi-perimeter and we can also find the area of the triangle. So let's continue by saying semi-perimeter is A plus B plus C, which is the three sides divided by 2. So let's add up the three sides. That is 60 plus 52 plus 56 divided by 2. So we have to add up all these and divide it by 2. That is 168 divided by 2, which is 84. So we have found the semi-perimeter to be 84 centimeters. Now we can find the area by applying this formula. So the area of the triangle will be the square root of semi-perimeter, which is 84, into 84 minus the first side, which is 60 centimeters, into semi-perimeter, which is 84, minus the second side, which is 52, into 84 minus the third side, which is 56. So now we have to work this out. So this will be 84 into 84 minus 60 is 24, into 84 minus 52 is 32, into 84 minus 56 is 28. Now here we have to be careful. We have to find the prime factors of all these numbers, that is 84, 24, 32 and 28. So let's begin by finding the prime factors of 84. So 84, let's divide this by 2. 2 fours are 8, 2 twos are 4, 2 twos are 4, 2 ones are 2. Now go to 3. 3 sevens are 21 and 7 ones are 7. So these are the prime factors of 84. Let's write 2 into 2 into 3 into 7. Now we must find the prime factors of 24. So we finished with 84. Now we must find for 24. So 24, again begin with 2. 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, 2 sixes are 12, 2 threes are 6 and 3 ones are 3. So let's write that down. So that is 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. So we finished with that. Now let's find the prime factors of 32. So that will be 2 into 16 is 32, 2 eights are 16, 2 fours are 8, 2 twos are 4 and 2 ones are 2. So there are 5 twos here. Let's write it down. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So now we have to find the prime factors of 28. So let's find the prime factors of 28. So that will be 2 ones are 2, 2 fours are 8, 2 sevens are 14 and 7 ones are 7. So let's write that down. So that will be into 2 into 2 into 7. Now here, since there are many numbers, let's put all the numbers, like numbers, together. All the twos, let's put it together. So let's see how many twos there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There are 12 twos. Let's put all the twos together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 twos. Now let's take all the threes. We have 1, 2. We have only two threes. So let's write that down. Into 3 into 3. Now let's take all the sevens. Here we have 1 7 and we have one more 7. So there are two sevens into 7 into 7. So now it becomes easier for us to pair them up because they're all together. Now let's pair it up. One pair here, another. Keep on pairing them. The like numbers should be together. You can't have a 2 and a 3. It should be two twos, two threes, two sevens. Now take one from each. So this will be 2 into 2 into 2. Then take the fourth one into 2, the fifth one and the sixth one. Then we have a 3 and a 7. So now let's multiply these and see. 2 twos are 4, 4 twos are 8, 8 twos are 16, 16 twos are 32, 32 twos are 64. So we've got 64 here and here 3 sevens are 21. So multiply 64 into 21. That will be equal to 1344. So what have we found? We have found the area. So the unit will be centimeter square. So we have found the answer. The area of the triangle is 1344 centimeter square. Question 27. The diameter of a circle is 20 centimeters. Taking pi to be equal to 3.14, find the circumference and its area. So now we are studying about the circle. This is a circle. Now circumference is like the perimeter in the other figures. So this is the border, the boundary, and that is the circumference, and area is the space inside. Now this long line passing from one end of the circumference to the other through the point in the middle is the diameter, and half of the diameter is the radius. So here let's see what's given to us. We've been given the diameter and we have to find the radius so that we can find the circumference and the area. So diameter is given to us and half of the diameter is the radius, or you simply say diameter by 2. So diameter here is 20 centimeters, 20 by 2, which is 10. That means the radius is 10 centimeters. Now why do we want to know the radius? The formula for circumference and area has radius or r in it, and r stands for radius. So now that we have found the radius, we can find the circumference. The formula to find circumference of a circle is 2 pi r, that is 2 into pi, and pi is given to us in the question. Take it as 3.14. 3.14 into r, which is radius, which is 10 centimeters. So if we multiply these, you will get the answer for the circumference of the circle. Now 2 into 3.14. Ignore the point and multiply. So this becomes 2 4s are 8, 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6. So we've got 628. Now don't forget to put back the point. So there are two places in the question. The answer will have two places. So this will be 6.28 into 10. Whenever you multiply decimal numbers by 10, 100 or 1000, all you have to do is move the point to the right. 10 has one zero, so the point will move one place to the right. So this becomes 62, that is 62.8 centimeters. So we have found the circumference, that is 62.8 centimeters. Now we are also asked to find the area. And what is the formula to find the area? The formula is pi r square. That means pi into r, and pi is given as 3.14 into r, and radius we found out to be 10 centimeters and into 10. So this is 3.14 into 100. 10 into 10 is 100. So when you multiply a decimal number by 100, the point moves two places to the right. That is 1, 2, and the point comes here. So what is our answer here? 314 centimeter square. So we have found the area of the circle, and that is 314 centimeter square. We'll stop with that for now, children. In our next video, we will continue with the remaining questions. Thank you, children.